smooth, yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate the way that it.
Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now and getting to start. Hunter Green, what do you look for here?
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson towards first, and he handles it himself for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Here's Adley Rutschman.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State.
Outside.
How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
Here's a 2-1. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one
That's
missed.
The ball. Full count.
And that's inside, and a good at bat ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that's a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Man at first, one away. That one the other way. And that's a fair ball. Around second is Rutschman. And he's got a double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. Right through there for a strike. Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Ground ball left side. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Batting fifth, left fielder Tyler O'Neill.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Colton Cowser waiting on deck for the Orioles. Got him looking. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. A run, a hit, and a man left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Orioles 1 and the Reds nothing. Back here at Great American Ballpark. And today's starting pitcher, Zach Eflin. What do we have on him?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Dives. What a play.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play right there. An excellent diving catch. You can absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2.
And that one in the air center field. Mullins under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. And let's take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. And when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
On to O'Hearn. And that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We move to the second here in Cincinnati. It's the Orioles 1 and the Reds nothing. Back here in Cincinnati. New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Colton Cowser. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. And it goes just foul. Swings and misses. 1 out in the second. At the plate, Cedric Mullins. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Swing and a miss.
1-2.
And a count 1-2. Two outs. Now a fly ball to right center. Fraley getting an angle on it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping in, Tyler Stevenson. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. And the righty deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. 3-2. On the ground to the left. Gets it to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Jake Fraley.
Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch. And probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. Next one just misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And it ties it up. It's 1-1.
That's a game changer right there. A big time swing, and we're all tied up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1-2.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Out there to center. Mullins on his horse. Makes the grab on the run. And that ends the inning. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back out of the third inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2 for count.
And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Count is full.
Got him swinging.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
So up next, Gunnar Henderson. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he grounds one to the right side. Takes it himself. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still tied 1-1. Bottom of the inning
Leading
and ready to hit now for
Reds,
Cincinnati. Gavin Lux.
Gavin Lux.
Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And one gone.
Batting ninth, left
And now it's
fielder,
Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes.
Line to left. O'Neill makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, TJ Friedel.
TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. With 3 complete, we're tied at 1 apiece. On to the 4th and into the box for Baltimore.
First
Ryan O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn.
Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Go ahead run on base. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Outside.
2 and 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
With the go-ahead run at first, top half of inning number 4. That one misses, and it's 3 and 2.
Got a full
Way to
count.
lay off that pitch down.
This one in the air, right field. Fraley sizes this one up, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. And that's in the dirt. O'Hearn over at first with 1 away. Next pitch is outside. Colton
3-1.
Cowser in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That one catches the zone. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, run on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter.
Right fielder,
I mean, that's just
Jose
tough. You're
Hauser.
looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And Now the right fielder, Colton Cowser.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Making 7 strikeouts for him. And the Orioles lead 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Bottom 4, and now here is Ellie De La Cruz. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. On the ground to third. On to O'Hearn. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. That's off the inside corner. 2-1. Popped up. Henderson snags it for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Reds, catcher Tyler
Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He dives, but he can't make the catch. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
So digging in, Jake Fraley. Not even close there. And it's 2-1. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. A gigantic blast, and they add a pair. It's 3-1.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Gregory Soto, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Cano also throwing. This one high in the air to left center. Mullins in pursuit. And that's the inning. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Cincinnati, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Cedric Mullins. That one
That's the
missed.
ball.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a ball popped up. Candelario under it. Corrals it. And there's one down.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they
Now
just
batting,
look
third baseman,
really good
Jordan
because they're eye
Westburg.
level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And a swing and a miss. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Now at the plate, Jackson Holiday. And he chases that one below the zone.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
Take your base.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Hunter Green departs, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment.
Now pitching for
So
the
a
Reds.
new arm out of the bullpen for the
Number
Reds,
15.
Emilio Pagan.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And a swing and a miss. 3rd out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me, yeah. I'ma take a pic for them all to see. Catch me on the scene, looking super clean. Tonight we gon' flex. I just gotta check what I spend it on.
Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Gregory Soto.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
In now for the Reds,
Leading off
Jamer
for the Reds,
Candelario.
third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
And that is out of play. Right side. Nabs it. 1 down.
Now batting, designated hitter.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Henderson over to first in time. That's the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds. In there. And so now 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Reds go down quietly. They still lead at 3-1. Top six, and now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn.
Misses off the plate. And it's 2-1.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. Tying run at the plate. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And now Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1-2.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's a fair ball. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Emilio Pagan is done. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
the
the
pitcher
Reds.
for the Reds, Taylor Rogers.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Two on, one out. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, one out. Got him. Two gone.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Looks like it will be a pinch hitter, Ramon Laureano.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
First and second, 2 down. Next pitch is downstairs. And that'll load the bases.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
The other way, brings it in for the third out. Nice work from the Cincinnati pen there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Reds 3 and the Orioles 1. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the sixth. Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedl. Three-two, and down on strikes he goes. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike three. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
One out, bases empty. Hit hard on the ground is short. Over to first.
He's out of there.
2 up, 2 down.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
2 outs, bases empty. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. Line drive. And it gets down for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Stevenson.
Tyler Stevenson now at the plate. McClain, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just off the outside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Sir Anthony Dominguez is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Cano also getting ready. And delivers
3-1.
outside. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2 outs. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And that is that. Reds leave 1 as the lead remains 3-1.
Fighting for she hit the block. Body bronze, full grown, and it's never out of stock. Can you match it? Never met her match it. Talking about some time, but you reaching for the ass.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Alexis Diaz.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday.
Second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
High fly ball out towards left center. Hayes has it sized up. Drops into the glove. And there's 1 down.
Now batting shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Falling behind 2-1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the...
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. A solo shot. It's 3-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
To the batter now, Adley Rutschman. That missed by a lot. And a count 2-1. Trying to close out a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one's back. It's a bomb. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And we have a tie ball game. It's 3-3.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Alexis Diaz will depart, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
So
the
a
Reds.
new arm out of the bullpen for the
Number
Reds,
50.
Sam Moll.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. That one outside. And that's ball 2. Swing and a ball popped up. De La Cruz makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Up next for the Orioles, the designated
Here's the
hitter,
designated
Ryan
hitter for the
Mountcastle.
Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. Here's a 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Tony Santillan, the young right-hander, up and throwing.
That's high. That's a ball.
Tyler O'Neill in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouled off. He was late. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very
batting,
aggressive
left fielder,
secondary lead. So
Tyler
ball down the
O'Neill.
line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
That's down and in.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Colton Cowser in the on-deck circle, hoping for a chance.
3 strikeouts for him already, but that would be forgotten if he can get to the plate and make a difference right here.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We're tied now with 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Keegan Aiken.
Now pitching for Baltimore, number 45, Keegan Aiken.
Jake Fraley
Leading
digs
off
in now.
for the Reds.
A little surprised
Right fielder,
they don't see a
Jake
pinch hitter here
Fraley.
with the lefty-lefty matchup.
And that
No, that
misses. And a count 2-1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Spencer Steer.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Dives and he can't hang on. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there. Now just 1 swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
1 out, runner at second. Jamer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Gavin Lux.
So they're making a move
Pitch
for a
hitting
bat off
for
the
the
bench.
Reds, number 4.
Santiago Espinal. He comes to the plate in a
Espinal.
huge spot in this one. The winning run on second base. Outside low, and the count's full. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage to the sun out.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Reds,
back, and a new arm on the mound to
number
start the
64.
8th. Tony Santillan.
Tony
He has a great slider with
Santillan.
tons of movement. Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. Man at second, nobody out, and Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Brings it in, and there's 1 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's
Up next
Ramon
for the
Laureano.
Orioles, center fielder, Ramon Laureano.
Ball.
The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Scott Barlow getting ready to go. And And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. This one in the air. Steer. Out. Number 2.
Now batting third baseman Jordan Westburg.
And here is Jordan Westburg. Man on second, 2 down. Outside, 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That's hard hit on the line. That's a base hit. O'Neill flies around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing, and this team really needed it. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out in front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Jackson Holiday. Next offering is in for a strike. Center field. Friedel has this one sized up. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Felix Bautista.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Austin Hayes.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
So the tying run at second.
Run. 1-2.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch is outside.
That's a really good take.
TJ Friedel in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Man at second. Caught him looking for the K. And now the center fielder, TJ Friedel. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Fastball for a strike.
Full count.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. O'Neill should have this one. 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
So it's their last chance in this one. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Right side, and that chance handled. On to first, ball game. And the Orioles strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And the final score here, 4-3. As the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.